Detroit by 43 in the first game of the road trip. Zach Zarba, Natalie Sago, Benny, and Maru are officials tonight. Hauser with a great start. He loves playing Monday. Offensive rating on pace to be second best in NBA history. Hauser again. Hot start for the Howitt. First on the road since the Bobcats in 2012-13. One season after they had the worst record in NBA history. Furphy for three.
20 on that defense.
Underrated defender Sam Hauser. Brown attacks Furphy, takes him to the basket.
When he gets going to his right.
At Detroit, his 23rd 30-point game of the season. Here is Pritchard. Fancy move and footwork. Just missed the shot, everything but the finish. Drives it. Pritchard over the top, missed it, but cleans it up for two.
What a follow by Siakam. You know, Indiana, they got their pick back.
In overall blocks, the pass to Jarris Walker, who sprays it out to Shepard. Siakam trails and hits a three.
That's pretty good offense.
Incredible. His numbers shooting in the paint outside the restricted area. His game has reached a new level. Brown is fouled, and the basket counts. This season, almost 30 points a game. Siakam to see his part, and he throws it down.
Garza got to work on them breaks a little bit.
Nembhard turns the corner and scoops it in.
I like a lot of stuff that Indiana does. I always feel like for them.
Well, that's what Rick Carlisle said before the game. It's about putting 48 minutes together. Garza, that's nasty.
He got that was sweet.
Hey, watch this. Watch me stop on a dime.
In the pump fake.
Siakam with a long two. Walker using his height. Inside of 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Celtics not shooting it well from inside the arc, but Simons can help fix that.
It's going to be
Pritchard blows past his old teammate Neesmith. Shireman on a no-dip three as a kiss for the...
I don't know.
They traded back for it from New Orleans during the finals.
Yeah, before the Halliburton injury.
He did have a calf. Got into it in Indy. A steal by Shireman. Good hands from Simons. Runs the floor. Pritchard spot up. Catch. Walker isolates on Simons. Bradley with the cleanup.
Katie's got to stay home on that. Unless you were
White trying to get the steal. 5 to shoot. Siakam gets it back. Walsh stands him up. Contests the shot. He got the block on Siakam.
not easy.
Pascal Siakam. Hauser keeps it moving. Walsh, no hesitation. It's good for three.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty interesting. I know. I'm going to put you guys on the spot. What would you present?
Well, we know what Drew would talk about.
What?
Sam Hauser.
His little corgi.
What would you do?
My youth basketball experience with my son.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you're just trying to get everyone to send their kids to White Mountain.
Chemistry, that's still one. I do think it's different now because the ball moves so much more. You know, like, being connected isn't.
And moving around. Off the pump. That's a beautiful possession for the Pacers, and Jackson ends it with a three.
Man, it's a beautiful.
Gonzalez has the offensive rebound. Brown rewards Ugo. Come on! Brown going to Jackson. Moves him off his spot. Fadeaway is pure. You see the Celtics bench dominating again. Walker not close. Isaiah Jackson throws it toward our guy Sully. Perfect at the line. Pacers have been scoreless for about 3.5 minutes here. My bad.
Yeah. Well, games is Pascal Siakam.
Keita rocks the rim.
I love all that flare action.
To play in the second quarter, Celtics lead it by 20. Jarris Walker, high arcer for three. In the second quarter.
I got to come up with an hour of content.
That's right, the sky's still falling. White to Keita on the alley-oop. The Celtics have 13 assists in the first. Celtics starters on the floor. Pritchard down low. White over Nembhard. Oh, White.
Going. It feels like that's like the one key component. that you can't really make up for.
Yeah, he made 3 threes early in the game as Huff lays.
He does so effortless.
A punch dribble.
Yeah, well, you're dribbling your footwork time up exactly at the same time. And it makes the guy that's guarding you.
2 minutes into the third, Brown scans and finds Hauser. He flips it over to Queta. That driving dish from Sam Hauser.
The bench, they're liking it. I don't remember anything from like 81, 82, none of that, right?
Here's Hauser. Splash. Carlisle calling for an illegal screen. He said it's right in front of you, as you can hear him from across the floor. White left it a little short. The league behind 2 OKC guys. Hauser leading Garza. Now White out to Pritchard.
Another.
Siakam buries a 3.
Amazing.
And Walsh like a shark out there. Siakam is fouled by Simons and the Diamonds. Switched on to Shepard. Anthony Simons to the cup for 2.
I didn't know if he was going to be able to turn the corner.
He got it back. That is TJ McConnell in a nutshell. Neesmith floats and scores.
That's tough. Really tough. He got fouled on that as well.
Gonzalez went down, nearly took out White with him. Had some physicality go on the rebound as Walker. That's a goaltend on Queta. Queta staying with McConnell. Ooh. Over to Shepard. This is a 9-point game. That's 5 minutes and change. Jaylen Brown can help fix that. Out to Simons. Bullseye on a 3.
Great pass by Brown.
Hauser, that one was online. Simons, the rebound. Shovel it out to Pritchard. Hauser over to Brown. It's good on a triple. Potter, good post position, and he finishes.
Yeah. Potter brings it different.
Nice recovery from TJ McConnell. Don't know how he does it. Hauser puts it up. Puts it from downtown. Nembhard keeps it moving. Shepard, the open man, and he rattles into 3. Got a good pass from Queta. Celtics' 12th turnover of the game. Siakam spots up and hits from the corner. That's 6 quick ones for the Pacers. Here goes Pritchard. So tough.
I think Pritchard rather.
Oh yeah, Brown jumps the passing lane. It's a pick 6 for JB. And they could have called a foul on Nembhard too. Hauser trying to get around the screen. Siakam high off glass.
That's tough.
He's got Nembhard 0 for 5 from downtown tonight. Look at Brown. Will not be denied. It rolls home. Walled off by Shireman. Jarris Walker as the shot clock gets low. Shepard has to fire. Queta closed it out. What a play from the Celtics. Queta finished it off. It was Pascal and the Pips tonight. 32, and then Walker was second with 11. Furphy left alone under the basket. Here's Cam Jones, the rookie from Marquette. Still wearing the blue and gold in the pros. And Jarris Walker rips the cords. The Celtics will move to 27-16 on the season and 13-7 in this building. Harper with a nice move.
Yeah, when it comes to that Nets team, Jordy Fernandez, they lose games, but he doesn't think of them as like a losing team. So they're gonna performance tonight. So, but it's a good stretch to continue to make up space and stack wins as you head towards the All-Star break.
Win the season series against the Pacers. These teams had split the last 10 regular season meetings, 5-5. And Walker can. This team has turned a lot of heads, and they have played their tails off. 15-point win tonight over Indiana. Joe Mazzulla's team with one game at home and